UK, turn 14, 1942 scenario. So for our build, we are going to build 8 infantry, 2 artillery, and 1 fighter for a total of 42 IPCs. We have 43, so we have 1 left over for next turn. So the combats we're going to be doing, we're going to be invading Normandy with our fleet. And also we're going to be doing a flyby with the RAF to Kazakhstan and support an attack there. Okay, so now without further ado, we'll do our combat movement. So our combat movement will be this mechanized in Eastern Persia is going to move to Turkmenistan, which is friendly, into Kazakhstan. And then the 3 fighters really have 2 movement left. Let me put a little die there just to remind. And this fighter as well, it'll go through this lake here. Again, it'll have 2 movement left, so we're going to have 3 fighters in that battle. And then I'll set up the board, but what's going to happen is our fleet is going to pick up this Churchill tank in Norway, and that's going to land. We're going to pick up 2 artillery in the UK, and we're going to pick up 3 infantry for a total of 6, because we have 3 transports. So I'll just get that set up now. So setting up on the battle board with UK versus Italy again. So Italy has a total of 10 units, all rolling at a 2, 8 infantry and 2 mechanized. And the British have 2 infantry paired with 2 artillery, 1 infantry alone, and 1 tank. The fighters off the carrier, plus the fighter and tactical and bomber in the UK, are all participating in the battle. Okay, so let's get that going first. So we have, for the British, we have 1 infantry. We have 2 infantry paired with 2 artillery, so that's 4 at 2. And we have 1 tank at 3. And we have 3 fighters for another 3. And we have a bomber and we have a tactical. So I'll just count that up just to make sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So 11 dice. And we have 10 dice for the Italians, and they're all 2s. So I'll just get the Italian dice out. So we have the 8 dice for the Italians. Okay, so first we're going to roll. And like I usually do, I want to do it in 2 separate areas. So first 5. So the first 5, we have 2 hits so far. The next 6. Oh, that one rolled out. So we have another 4 hits. So that's a total of 6 hits. So now we're going to do the Italians. They're coming back at us. See what damage they can do. First 4. 1 hit. last 4. No hits. So far 1 hit. So we take off 6. So that's 4. We know it's going to go to the death. Oh, here's 6 here. So 6 here. That's easy peasy. And 1 from the British. So we're going to roll again. So now that's 4 for the Italians coming from the survivors. And for the, we have 1 less infantry, so we have 4. We have 2. I apologize. We have 4. Let me get through this. Okay, so we have an infantry paired, 2 infantry paired with 2 artillery, so that's 4 at 2. We have 3 planes and a tank, that's 4 at 3. And then we have a tactical and a bomber. The tactical is paired with the fighter. So we're going to do our rolls for the British first. For the first 5. That's 1 hit so far. And the remainder, that's 1. Oh boy, so this turn we're not hitting so well. So that's a total of 2 hits on the Italians. The Italians fire back. With their 4 dice. And they score 2 hits. So we're still fighting here in Normandy. So that's the 2 infantry gone from the Italians. And that's 2 infantry gone for the British. And we'll keep fighting. So there's, we have 2 for the Italians. And we have 2 artillery now. We have the aircraft and the tank, which is 4. And then we have 2. So I'm going to fire for the British. I'm going to do them all at once. And so this time I get 4 hits. All I need is 2. So the Italians are done. The Italians fire back. And they score 1 hit on the British. Okay, so that 1 hit on the British. I'm going to take artillery off. The Italians are gone. So we have liberated Normandy with 1 tank and 1 artillery. And I'll fly the planes back after. I'll just put them in the square. So now we're going to do the combat in Kazakhstan. So we have 3 fighters and a mech versus 1 mech with the Japanese. For the Japanese, they have 1 at 2. For the British, they have 1 mech, which is at a 1. And we have 3 at 3. So I'm going to roll the British first. And we score 3 hits. The RAF is doing outstanding work. And the Japanese fire back. And the Japanese are fanatical, so they take out the unit. The Japanese unit is gone. So we don't gain the territory. Now we're going to do our non-combat move. So the first thing we're going to do is move these subs from C-Zone 71 into C-Zone 81. We're going to land the aircraft from the carrier back on the carrier. We're going to land the bomber and the tactical and the fighter back in the UK. The 3 fighters that are in Kazakhstan are going to move on to Russia. the units in Eastern Persia are going to move back into Persia. And 4 infantry from Persia are going to move into northwest Persia. Okay, and then now I'm going to put on my reinforcements, so I'm going to put 6 infantry into UK, 2 artillery, I'm going to put 2 infantry into Persia, and I'm going to put a plane also in Persia. Okay, so disposition of forces. We have 1 tank in Iceland. In the United Kingdom, we have 7 infantry, 2 artillery, 1 fighter, 1 bomber, 1 tactical, 2 AA. In Normandy, we have 1 tank and 1 artillery. The fleet in the canal is 1 carrier, 2 fighters, 3 destroyers, and 3 transports. In Cairo, we have 1 artillery. In Transjordan, we have 1 infantry, 1 artillery. Just going to move, 1 artillery over. So we have, sorry about that. So in Transjordan, we have 1 infantry, 1 artillery. In Iraq, we have 4 infantry, 1 artillery. In Persia, northeast west Persia, we have 4 infantry. In Persia itself, we have 2 tanks, 4 artillery, 2 infantry. 5 artillery, 2 infantry, 1 fighter, 1 tactical. In Russia, we have 3 fighters. I believe I've covered everything. And my IPC count for this turn. We have Normandy at 2. We don't have West India, so we have 31 for the base, plus Tunisia, Libya, Syria, Iraq, Persia, and Normandy. So 31, 32, 33, 34. So we have 40 IPCs plus 1 from last turn. So 41 IPCs total. Okay, thank you very much.